Well, here's what I want to go from the big guy to the little guys as a closing question. So if you're a little guy like me and other people, how do you protect yourself? What would you say to people? And you're not giving investment advice, but given the trend, you think we're headed for war, you think our currency's going to be devaluing, it looks like we're heading some sort of collapse. What would you tell the common guy? Here's how you can at least put yourself in a better position, and protect yourself. How does a little guy protect himself?
Now, before I answer, I want to go back to the anger thing. Just remember this. If Jesus Christ could become violent at what the money changes did to the world and society, then I could become angry. So ease up, folks.
Actually, I like your anger. I like your intensity.
Well, I'd say, yeah, well, you know, why not? What, are you not going to scream when you're getting beaten up?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why people are afraid. They lost their courage. They lost their dignity. They lost their respect. They lost their integrity and their passion. And they follow their leaders. And again, back to the cover, all aboard, next train to Auschwitz. Shut your mouth, get on board. Don't provoke the enemy. So, going back to your question, what to do? I have 3 Gs, GC's 3 Gs, Gerald Celente's 3 Gs, gun, gold, and a getaway plan. I talked about my getaway plan and 9/11 happened. Everybody that knows me knows the fact. I was out of here, ready to go as I'm watching this thing collapse. Knew it was going to happen, been writing about it. It was in USA Today. Anybody could Google it up. December 14th, 2000. 2001 won't be our year. Trent here says, I warned a wave of anti-Americanism will sweep the globe. I know people think that 9/11 was an inside job. Fact is, inside, outside, the World Trade Centers came down, the Pentagon was whacked. I didn't know what was going to happen next. Ready to get out of here. Had my gun, had my gold, and had my getaway plan. Because if they hit nuclear plant over in Indian Point, I didn't want to be anywhere around. So I'm saying, have a plan. Number 2, don't spend a dime you don't have to. Number 3, start growing everything you can. Rip up those gardens that are useless, those lawns, I should say, that are growing grass you can't eat or smoke. It's worthless. Plant vegetables. Make it useful. Next number. Find your passion and live it. Do what you love to do. Create your opportunity. Break the chains. Don't go shopping at any of the chain stores. Support your local community and become an entrepreneur in any way that you can. So my motto is break the chains. You know, when I was a young guy, there was no Walmart. There was no Target. There was no Olive Garden. There was no Dunkin' Donuts. There was none of this crap. There was entrepreneurs. They'd taken it all away from us. They deregulated everything that was regulated so they could give it to their big friends. Again, the merger of state and corporate powers is fascism by definition. So what I'm suggesting to everyone is find the greatness within yourself. People ask me, when is it going to change? It will never change until the individual changes, until they find the strength within them to become spiritually, physically, and morally strong. So build the inner unit, and everything around you will begin to change. That's the only advice I can give.
And one add-on.
Live, this is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is August 12th, 2012. It is Sunday evening, and here is your update for today. I wanted to show you, that was a big heads up. That was a ancient stone with UFOs, and it looked like it had a wormhole, and it looked like it had a little ancient astronaut gray dressed in astronaut gear, and I think that's a big heads up that they're releasing that. That was on YouTube. And here's your update for today, though. And earlier was Gerald CELENTE. That it was a long thing on the economy and different things. And